Shout out you in the place to be. My name is Trijicon, aka Hypebeast Dad, and we are unboxing. So I'm pretty sure I know what this is. They literally sent this in 2 days, so shout out to these guys. And we're about to see. It is the Swampfox Liberty. It's a back from Swampfox. Comes with basically nothing. So wanted to support these guys. They're out of Colorado. They make budget red dots. So we got a red dot. The reticle is a 3 MOA 22 So yeah, let's take it out. No real thrills. The box isn't all crazy. Comes with a sticker. Comes with a battery. Support card. Looks like instruction manual. What's up?
Daddy, we're pretending we're Mario and Luigi.
Okay, that sounds fun, I guess.
From Mario. Super Mario.
So, this is the red
Yes,
dot.
Super Mario.
And like literally this thing came in 1 day. They sent it so quick. They sent it 2 days, but it came in 1 day. And it looks pretty dope. I'm gonna go get my Glock 19 and we're gonna figure out how to put that on there. So we'll be back. Let's get a little close up. Yeah, that's that action right there. So this right here is the Swampfox Liberty, and we're gonna try it on a Glock 19. I'm gonna bring my Glock 17 too, but I'm pretty sure we're putting this on a Glock 19. And yeah, let's go try that. Alright, so we're back. Both of these firearms are empty, but this is my new hotness. This is the Glock 19 Gen 5, as you see. Nothing's in there, and I think this is the one we're gonna mount this sight on. Yeah, it looks gangsta on there already, so that's the one. This is also my Glock 17 Gen 5, and I want to put a sight on here too. I might get the Hollow Sun or the RMR, or might even just get the another Swampfox, but get the bigger one. So Swampfox, hey, if you guys like this video, you guys should definitely reach out to me. I'm another veteran. I'm in Colorado also. Yeah, I think we could do some cool work. But we're gonna put this away. That's my Glock 17. He's gonna go over here. Here's some of my tools. These are my Glock tools, some of my armor tools. This is the Glock 19. I got it on the blue label. Shout out to all the FFLs that do blue label. That's pretty awesome, dude. It's like a way that us veterans, until Veterans Day, we can get a really good deal. So as you saw, these are some of the things you get with your optics. So we're about to mount this up, and then I'm gonna come back after it's mounted and we're gonna see how we feel. Also, we're supposed to be getting a suppressor sights for this also, so we might wait because we also have some other stuff. So let's move this. Take down this. We'll come back to all of this. Swampfox, that's for sticker. I'll put it on something. I don't know yet. There's just some more. But also we have a universal sight, rear sight tool. So this is to take the rear sight off. And then I also got a 2-in-1 tool for your Glock. I got this one, flat sight. So these are basically the same. I just got two just in case one breaks or I lose one. I just have one on deck so that I can always be able to take out flat sights. Last thing we got in here is some Loctite. So we're about to, play with all of these things. And this is the first time ever putting on sight, so it's a little nerve-wracking, but very exciting. Very, very, very exciting. So come back in a second. I'm going to move all of this because we're going to do that in a moment. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to, let's see what this. So I believe this is the iron, yeah. So this is the little iron thing they have to put around your optic, I guess, to keep it safe. As long as I can put the on top of it, and it does not. Oh, it actually does fit. So that's just extra protection right there, guys. So that's Swampfox just thinking about the customers. This does cost $40 more, but it seems to be worth it. This is my first red dot, so I don't really have too much to, to base it off of. I've used a couple red dots of people at the range, and it was pretty tight. So I was like, hey, I want to try this. And when I saw it was a Colorado veteran-owned company, I was like, I have to get behind that. So I'll be back, guys. I'm going to go see if these suppressor sights are anywhere close, because I think we should do that first. I don't know. You guys tell me. Do you put on the suppressor sights first, or you put on the RMR? Yeah, holler. Point. I have taken the screws, my MOS plate off, and yeah, we're about to fit this plate. Looks like it goes like that. So, yeah, try to see how this is gonna go. The battery is supposed to be top loading, so I'm assuming this is where the battery's at. Putting this little thing on here, it's not like, it's a little not shaping right. Alright, so there we go. So there's a little work you gotta do to put that on there. So it seems like that goes there. So we need to put screws here, looks like. I think that's these. Good thing Swampfox gives you a nice little tool that works perfectly. I think you're supposed to do these at the same time. So, oh shit, that's different. No, it's the same. definitely gets the job done. A little hard. So, pretty simple install. Definitely no fuss there. These are the screws for, I guess, the little shield thing, iron shield, what do they call that? So, we're still empty. But yeah, this is how it looks on the Glock 19. Not bad. So I'm still waiting on my suppressor sights. So we'll get those up in here. That's the dot. It looks kind of crazy in this camera. But yeah, this is how it looks. This is how, if you put the cover on top of the iron shield, doesn't cover it that good. Probably covers it better if you don't have the iron shield, but that's how it looks, guys. Has the shake weight technology. Yeah, I'm excited to get this to the range and try this out. This is my first red dot. And yeah, mounting on the MOS plates was very painless. I'm gonna definitely keep these guys and then just replace your stuff into there and keep it in the box. So you keep everything good, you know, keep all of this, because we're gonna try a whole bunch of other optics on this channel. Yeah, this is just the beginning. But yeah, Swampfox, looks like you got a good one. I really like it so far. I'm going to take it to the range and we'll know more. So we're back. We got some bright and tough suppressor night sights. My camera looks like it's about to die, so I'm about to put it back on the charger. I guess I didn't charge it enough. So we're going to see how these go. Got these off Amazon. They're Trijicon. They look legit. This looks like the screw that screws the front sight in. So we're gonna take this. This is my first time ever doing sights. I've never put on any sights on any pistol. Maybe I did in the military. I don't remember. But I did a lot of random shit in the military. So, but on a pistol, never really put sights in. So we also have a True Glow front sight installation tool, which we're probably not going to use because we're just probably going to use this one right here. But it might get used, who knows. And then we also have some Loctite. So let's, firearm is clear. Well, so we're actually a couple days probably from the last clip. Kind of forgot, camera died and forgot to put it back, but I just put on a techno clip. So I don't know if I might just end this at the end of the video or make a whole new video for this, but I wanted to just give you guys an update on the suppressor sights, the Swampfox, and now the techno clip. And this is my Glock 19. It's empty, nothing in there. No ammo around. You know how we keep it, very professional. So I put on the first thing I did to this Glock 19 was I put on the Swampfox. Before I even had the suppressor sights, I had just the stock Glock sights. After that, my suppressor sights came in, so I put the suppressor sights on there. And then I today, I also put, I've never put on one of my Glocks. This is my third Glock. I've never put the beaver tail, but I put that on there because I just saw some firearms that look really cool with it, and I was like, man, I'm gonna put that on there. So my newest update on there is the techno clip. This is so that you could pin it in the waist. Still a little kind of not nerve-wracking, but just a little iffy about using just the clip with no trigger guard. So I did order a trigger guard because I didn't see one at the store that I went to that I got the clip from today. I was just looking for ammo today, but all the stores, man, you got to get there super early in the morning. That's the new wave. You have to get there early in the morning, but also 2 boxes. So you need multiple people. I'm usually by myself, man. Hopefully me and my wife get back on better terms, but currently she's not my best friend, so yeah, I can't take her right now. So hopefully we get good, so I can have a friend. But yeah, take a friend. Take a friend for sure. So yeah, this is my Glock 19. Next upgrades I'm probably gonna do, I think I want to do a magwell, some type of magwell, but it has to be able to you know, fit while I still have this, because I kind of like this, but I'll know more when I shoot it. And I want to go shooting today, so we might go to the range today, might not, I don't know, we'll see. I definitely want to shoot it, but the Swampfox so far, the red dot is really dope. Right now it's turned off, but if you hold the down for 3 seconds, that turns it on. Yeah, it's pretty good. My first red dot, I definitely wanted to support those guys because they're in Colorado and they're veteran-owned business. So shout out to Swampfox for real. Hopefully it's amazing, and hopefully you guys start sending me some stuff, because I want to start trying out your equipment for sure. I want to try out the other one. What is it? Justice, the bigger one. I want to try the Justice. The Liberty is awesome. I love the fact that you guys give us a little dust guard. This is pretty dope. I really like the iron side shield, which is this metal part around it, because it feels like it gives it just that little extra security. I don't know if it's safe to like fall from like super far. I kind of baby pistols. I mean, I don't, you know, so I'm not really out here trying to drop them and do all the crazy stuff that the YouTuber guys do. Now that I'm a YouTuber guy, I'm just not trying to do all that. So yeah, with the Techno clips, they're gonna give you little ass screws and then this little washer. This one right here fell and I couldn't find it for like 15 minutes. But yeah, so just keep that in mind. Besides that, other upgrades I want to do, like I said, I'm looking at getting possibly a magwell, and then possibly a threaded barrel, because I want to possibly get into some suppressors, but that's down the road. I would like a threaded barrel just for the look, because I'm kind of creating I guess the Nusense Firearms Glock 19, and I'm just testing right now, but I want to really get into different frames and like custom frames and stuff, and even learning to cut them. Like I want to kind of learn some gunsmithing stuff, so we'll see where that goes. Right now I'm just training and I'm just learning myself, so if you need training, nusensefirearms.com, hit me up. We also have a NAGA club in Colorado Springs, and yeah, we're definitely always looking for more people. So I think this is where I end this video. This is my Glock 19 project. It has the Swampfox Liberty. It has the Liberty iron sight shield, which is the little covering. It has Trijicon suppressor height sights, which are pretty dope. They're like, I guess, the kind of glow in the dark from like capturing light. So yeah. We also put, just today we put this techno clip, which just takes the back plate off, replaces that with one where you can, you know, mount the techno clip too. And yeah, this is my Glock 19 MOS. So it's definitely still very stock trigger, stock barrel, but I'm thinking about trigger, I don't really mind the release or even the magazine release, how they feel. So these are cool. I don't like even technically mind the trigger because like one thing about it, it's way better than a lot of other triggers I have. But look, so that's the wall right there, and then after the wall, it's pretty straight back. So like you see that? So it's not a bad trigger. I don't think these new Glock MOS triggers are bad at all. So I'm gonna probably rock with it for a little while, but I do wanna, try a different trigger just to see what it is. But I do like running my guns not stock, but to a extent stock, because obviously the company put in millions of dollars on testing, quality assurance. They know what they're doing, so you should just but like, even I was showing my wife's cousin now. I was showing him some of the upgrades that I did, and he was like, "Yeah, you got to Gucci out," and he sent me some of his that he sent out for like custom work. And I was just tripping because I'm like, man, that is like, people put so much money. Like, first you buy the gun, like, and I'm blessed because I'm ex-military. I'm a veteran, so I'm able to get blue label during a certain time period, and this is that time period. So it's just like candy shop days. From that, I was able to get my 17, which was my first. I would say my first. I consider it the real one, but my first Glock was a Glock 44, which is the 22 long rifle one. I got that because I wanted something to shoot 22, and it was at Sportsman, and I was like, yeah, let's get it. It's here. I was looking for that Taurus, but I'm so glad I didn't get that, because it would have just put me in a Taurus mind state. Like, I do have one Taurus because I saw it at the fucking gun store. It was so cheap. I was like, man, let me get this. I've never seen a $200 handgun. This is my first one. Might as well have at least one. So that's just like, I guess, the gun you give to like your homie who's not a prepper and just not prepared, and you be like, here, $300. I'll give you this Taurus. So that, just keep that in mind, my gun people and my people who getting into guns. Yeah, having a couple of firearms that's like low cost, just to have ready. They're good to practice on, but and also the Taurus. The Taurus I'm talking about is the G3, the big one, the bigger one, and yeah, not the combat one, but the G3. And I like it because the trigger, you could just keep hitting, going like this. Like, you don't have to rack the slide every time, and that's pretty awesome. But yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. Glocks are cool. I'm really glad I got the Glock 44 because the Glock 44 made me want to get the Glock 19. I didn't go for the 19 first. I actually went for the 17 first, and I'm glad because I actually like the 17 shooting better than the Glock 19. But I haven't put that many rounds through this. This is still new. But I knew I wanted to have a project gun and then start, figuring it out. Like, changing some stuff up, not making it look like it looked when it first got out, making it look, like how I would want it to look. But love it so far. Love the Swampfox, love the suppressor sights. This clip, I'm still on the fence about it, but I definitely going to get a trigger guard. I feel like with the trigger guard, that should make it a little more safe, especially if you're carrying one in a chamber, which I probably wouldn't if I carried like this. I'd probably just carry it, put the magazine, put the magazine in there afterwards, baby. So it's like not in the chamber, and then just have to rack it, I guess, if something happened. I'm also wondering, like, if I would just carry it like this, like, would this get super dirty and nasty from being like, like under concealment? So I kind of like the shield. I don't know about that with pulling it out. I think I would, before the day start, make sure it's turned on. I keep it off just because I'm not using it right now. It's just kind of just sitting in my safe. So, but I would make sure I would turn it on before I did anything. Probably have the thing on there just to keep it nice and clean and shit, but maybe not. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, so this is my my carry 19, and we'll see what else we do to it. So shout out to you, Nusense Firearms. Definitely go to the website. I'll leave a link, or definitely a link for USCCA for a code so that you can go support that. And yeah, you guys have a good one. Peace.